Ladies and gentlemen, I want to gladly welcome you to a game what you've probably seen enough of already, but you know, it's still not Battlefield 4. It's still not Battlefield 4 because it's not here yet. Um, and you see me playing it actually on the PlayStation because I like it way more on the PlayStation, gotta be honest. Using the A91, which you can only use when you play the Engineer, which does not actually make any sense on this third map we're playing here. We're playing Close Quarters, we're playing Donia Fortress, and I just completely fail there at the beginning. But the thing is, there's like the difference in which class you basically use in the close quarter maps in any of them. Number one is obviously the medic, because he can support his team a lot. You can just sort of throw in your medipacks and be a complete assistance by doing that. But when you're using the engineer, what do you want to help your team with? You know, you've got your rockets, but you don't have to destroy any tanks because there is none. So basically, I am just being a non-supportive, non-team, non-player right now. At least my teammates are doing everything right, and God, that dude just completely enabled them with the C4. Apparently it's not his first time he's doing that, as we will see later on. But that's the kind of guys that you hate. Really, that dude just like blowing over C4 at a certain map and just get like 4 kills. But otherwise, I don't understand how like people cannot see that on the map. Like when there's some C4 lying around, you'd obviously see that. But they just don't. Well, they gotta pay for that, I guess. And I just decided to back off there because it's just so many guys. And he got me. This dude, Reaper VR. We'll meet him later on. We'll meet him later on again, and not only one time. So yeah, I decided to run down here, and oh god, there it starts. All right, a whole mag into this guy, and he does not die. 6 shots with the Rex. Nope. And he gets me with the Magnum, but at least I get him as well. You know, it feels so ashamed to actually show this content when you like want to try to explain to people that you've played this game for quite a long time already. Even though I'm just calling 11 here, I've actually played quite a lot of it already. And then you show them this clip where you just lose completely. But I'm not mad, you know. It's fine. It's not my fault, basically. It's his fault, you know. He was sneaking up on me, not on him. That was the deciding thing. But yeah, and right there in the game, I just came to this point, you know, where you just have to run around and look for your opponents because they don't conquer any flags. Just because your team is so superior. I don't actually like too much when that happens to me because he did it again. It's like the second time I ran around that corner and just got shot in the face. I should actually, you know, you expect the German people, I say, the human people, to be able to learn from their mistakes, but what you just saw there was just showing the complete opposite. I was glad that this guy was so low in health. Took me like only 1 shot in order to kill him, which I'm pretty happy about because otherwise he probably could kill me. And that scene, that was just so confusing for me. There was like one standing in the back, and I had no idea where he was coming from. No idea. And then the other one just came around the corner and shot me as well. And this dude, I just fast forwarded there a bit. As you might have heard by this sound. I like fast forwarded the scene to like 1.5 times as fast as it would normally be. And the guns then like sound exactly like the ones out of Black Ops 2. They just sound exactly that plastic way. That's so funny to see actually. And what do you basically do when the enemies don't have any flags conquered? You simply like run to the spot where you see the skulls, like where one of your teammates got killed, and then you should just be actually fine with finding at least one of your enemies, if not too many, which might let you die in the end there's like 3 or 4 standing in your way. And they could be. And I'm gonna go back to you. And as you might have seen just there, I turned off the laser sight. No, not the sight, but the laser pointer as I ran around the corner, because it is way easier for your enemies to spot you when you have that laser pointer turned on, and they can just react way faster to simply you. So I'm like doing that every time around the corner, and I don't know what is on the other side. Just turn off the laser. I think it's helpful. What do you think about that? And I just saw that guy there. I'm trying to sneak up on him, and that was a good decision because there is another guy. I was glad he was lying out down there, because otherwise either one of them would have killed me for sure. Yeah, and you might also see that I have my certain ways in this game that I take while I'm trying to kill as many of these guys as possible. But I get a shot around the corner by the same guy again. As I told you, the M60 guy, you know. And I was glad that this guy revived me. I was like really hoping for him to do it, and he did it. And there the enemies came from the back. By the way, I'm also fast forwarding every time I die. I think that's just a bit more amusing because, you know, it's fine with me already seeing that like 8-second loading screen before you can continue playing, but you don't have to see that. So therefore, I just fast forward that every time. And B is just such fans of flag every time. The B spot is like, it's not the most dangerous one on this map, but it almost is, because they can approach from 3 different sides, either the kitchen or the C flag or that hole where I just left the B flag. And I don't know, I always feel like too much in danger when I'm there. The most secure one to actually conquer is the A flag, because you can just go prone here and then just lie down and then just simply shoot everyone who comes around the corner. Like this guy, where I completely fed because we're still reloading. I was actually trying to shoot already before I was able to, and that does obviously not work out in this game. So I see this one guy there on the left side to kill him, but nope, he's dead already. And then you should normally always feel safe to conquer the flag. But I saw this one guy there on the left side. Yeah, and there he is. Look at that accuracy. Oh my god, did you see that? Like turning around the corner, getting 2 kills. I was so happy. I was so proud. And you can actually be, because you know, the game feels a bit, it does not feel as smooth as any Call of Duty. That is obvious, because any Call of Duty runs on 60 frames on the consoles, and then Battlefield 3 just doesn't. It just can't do that. You know, it's like 25 to 30 frames or so, and like the last Call of Duty play was actually Black Ops 2, and you know, you have a constant 60 frames. That just makes the whole gameplay, whole gunplay, so much smoother, and actually helps you with shooting. And there it starts again. Oh my god, one guy. But at least I get like the 3rd shot with the Rexy on him. I'm glad that happens. The Rex is just such a good sidearm, isn't it? That's the one that I actually think I used the most, besides the Glock. The Glock is really good as well. And which one is good as well? 93R, yeah. And what I actually recently frequently used was the M1911 suppressed. Not the Aztec, this just the suppressed one. Actually pretty good. Because it does a lot of damage per shot, and there I just get shot by the Rexy. It's so strong, it's so strong. It's like a 2-shot kill. Or 1-shot kill when you hit the head. Pretty good. And it's third time again, you know, just completely fuck up again. I could have got at least one so securely. And there's my mate again, Reaper VR. He did it again. I just tend to lose sometimes so hardly. It's embarrassing actually. You know, I feel like I don't want to show that, but it's part of the gameplay. It's part of the gameplay. Yeah, get that guy there around the corner. He might be a bit mad. Thought there was another one, but he just got completely nailed by my squad mate with the LMG. God, these things can just destroy people in close quarters when you know how to use them. And yep, I nailed those two. I thought I got both, but I actually didn't. I just got one. Thought I would be glad. And there I just see that B's getting conquered. It's not that good. And there's the guy who was trying to do it. Good job, mate. You gave it a go, but you failed. At least you tried it, and that's like the major deciding point, you know. You actually have to run around a lot on your own in close quarters, especially on the console, because if you run around with your team, you basically don't get any kills. Just like here. Did you see that? Did you see that? Both kills got stolen. I could have gotten at least one, but nope, not for me. You can't run around with your teammates because you won't get any kills. I mean, you'll surely get the points for conquering the flags, but that is not what you want. You know, you wanna stand out and just kill people like I will do here. I won't knife him. Nope, because it just takes so long to knife in this game. You can't do it. You can't afford it, especially in close quarters. You don't have the time to do that. And I'm so glad that I got that guy this time with the Rex. You know, I thought it was stir up time again, and I would miss every single shot, but I didn't. And the game ends with like 250 to 0 flags for our team. And your team won, yay! I'm playing the game in German. Yeah, I know. But I don't think you'll have a problem with that. I'll just translate everything. On the top left it says round end, and on the top right it says next round starts, and that's it. Actually, that's all you need to know. Yeah, that was basically all. And people, feel free to leave a rating and a comment below, and make sure to have a nice day as well.